On October 31st, 2010, AMC released its hit show, The Walking Dead. It is based off a comic book series by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore. Because the show is based off a comic book series, it receives a lot of praise, but criticism for changing a lot of the scenes. This show is mostly known for its very suspenseful and gory content. A group of survivors led by a former sheriff, Rick Grimes, played by Andrew Lincoln, is constantly on the move trying to find a secure home in the zombie apocalypse. Throughout the series, the characters are faced with hardships and are always mourning the loss of their friends and family members. But in order to survive, they must adapt to their environment in hopes that one day it will all be over. In a world overrun with zombies, commonly referred to as walkers, killing is not an option, but a must. This show doesn't really have a purpose, it is just entertainment, but it has received multiple awards like a Golden Globe Award for Best Drama Television Series. It is interesting to see how the characters change throughout the show. Some of them change for the better and others for the worse. It is really hard not to love and attach yourself to the characters, even the antagonist. Everyone has a past, even though it might have been a normal one. It really makes you think about what they're going through and feeling, even though they never talk about it. The show is constantly changing and always has you at the edge of your seat. You really don't know what's going to happen next. They could either follow what's written in the comics or come up with something completely new. Many people prefer the comics over the TV show because it's the original. There are also a couple changes in characters. For example, some of the characters appear in the show that are never mentioned in the comics, like Daryl Dixon. Zero is the main character in the show and plays a very vital role. He is a beloved character who has been in the show since season 1, but has never been seen or mentioned in the comics. The Walking Dead has a really good storyline and the characters have a lot of heart. One really big weakness is that in the first few seasons of the shows, the walkers could run, jump over fences, pick up things, and even roar. Now all they do is lunge at people and grunt once in a while, which is much more realistic. There are theories that the producers did this on purpose because in the beginning of the show they were not as decayed and had more strength to do stuff like climb. But over the years, they started decaying and slowing down. I personally believe that the producers thought the show wouldn't be as popular as it is now and didn't worry too much about how the walkers acted. Overall, the show is doing really well and is releasing a new season this October.
No.
The main character in the show, because of this.
That's why you came out doing it. You're like.